YouTube. It's your boy Tatted and Rich, and this is the third installment of Hippies and Pancakes. It's your boy Tatted and Rich. I got my man DJ Q Waves in here.
What it do?
Your boy D in here.
What's up?
Oh, I got Tensky in here. Everyone, and of course, both sides. BB, the label. OSBB, the label. Big Road, BGA. Alright, so I kind of gave y'all the rundown how the show go. You know what I'm saying? How we doing here. Y'all know me, so it's just a conversation. I know y'all as a pair, so today I want to get to know y'all as a pair, then I want to get to know y'all separately. You know what I'm saying? So to see what y'all really coming with, because me and Tim, you know, we a duo, so y'all a duo. We like to see what's up, you know what I'm saying? Maybe challenge out to challenge out to a 2-on-2. So,
Any day.
First question I got for y'all, you know what I'm saying? What's OSBB?
OSBB, that's we're on some big business, so it's on some big business. Okay. That's what it means. OSBB just an abbreviation, you know. It's a label, we got clothes.
I see it right there.
Yeah, you can follow us at OSBB the label on platforms, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram and stuff.
And it just evolved to that too. It wasn't even both on some big business. It was Oside Bankwood at first. And then we was like, you can't really take that global, so I'm gonna switch it up to something a little bit more, you know, diverse. So we switched it up. So now we're on some big business.
Alright, so how y'all get started together? Like how this come together? Like, what's the backstory, the origin story to this shit right here?
She got a flat tire.
What's up, man?
She caught flat tire, being drunk one night. Her and her sister out partying. I came back to my house at like 5 in the morning. I'm out with my folks and shit. We doing nuts. We get back. I see a car from my house. I go from my house at 5 in the morning.
Right.
So I'm at PB like, yeah, I got shorty right away because her tire just popped. I gotta change this jump. So I'm like, we get out, change the tire. And then that's when I met her, I didn't know her sister or whatever. But I started on my little car. I had no tag, you know, just a little yard car for it. Really. So I started that jump so they had some heat in the jump. I'm like, yeah, I need to go sit in there.
Yeah.
And I told her sister, I'm just joking. She like, yeah, sister. Alright, man. She got a car.
Yeah.
So that she, I guess she linked us up.
My sister texted him from my phone and was like, yeah, I'm trying to smoke. So I'm driving off. I drop my sister off. Get a text message from him like, yeah, when you trying to do it? I'm like, who's this? Like, what? Hit my sister. She's like, oh, yeah, I texted him for you. I'm like, what is going on? So then we were smoking every day. I was working 3 jobs when I met him. I get off of work, come to his house, we smoke all night, 6 o'clock in the morning, I go to work. And then he let me hear his music. I'm like, oh, all right. It's cool. I like it. And I was already before, I was doing like gospel rap, but with a previous relationship. So it was like, all right, this is something different for me, but it's cool. I like it. And he made me hop on a song one time. That's our first song. It was called Nothing.
Right.
Pure ass. But
it's out now too.
What is it?
It's on SoundCloud at OSBB label.
You get that? You get that?
oh man,
You can't get that later?
You know, for that,
What you call it? It's called? It's nothing?
it's called Nothing.
It's
Yeah.
on our SoundCloud.
Okay.
It's,
On the OSBB.
You might have to run up for y'all one time.
yeah. You can see the development.
Little
Running
flag
and running some new
okay.
shit. Yeah.
You can really see the progress.
So who was rapping first? Like,
I mean, I was rapping on and off. I was serious about the rap, but I ain't have the financial shit to really be serious. So I just had the talent. And one day we up and moved to fucking Atlanta. We stayed down there for like 2 years. And throughout them 2 years, it was people that were just like believing in me, just pointing me out, like, hey, what you do? You like you a rapper or something? And I'm like, just do me. So it just made me like, oh, I must be interested. Like, you know what I mean? And I always had a story to tell anyways. That was just like my dream. So I was showing people how to do that shit, and they was putting money into me, like selling me dreams and shit. Like, yeah, I got this, I can sign you to it, do this, put me in the studio, throw me a little money and shit like that. So that's when I started getting serious with them. So I started taking it serious myself, investing in myself.
So you was just on gospel rap, dude.
Nah, that's just a phase that I went through. That's how I even. That was the first time because I used to write poems, and then the dude that I was with was like, "Yeah, I'm doing gospel rap." I hopped on a song with him. Cool.
Did you kill it though?
I killed it. Sharp was died. Cool to me. That's the first time that I realized, like, damn, I actually signed Ari on that, but I didn't never resurface it until I got with him and I started listening to his songs. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta do something to that.
What kind of rap influenced y'all?
Like me, I was on like drill music and shit back then, like middle school and stuff. I was listening to Chicago music and stuff already. So
and I'm a Wayne fan. I'm a Wayne fan.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
People don't be giving Weezy that credit.
Nah, for real they don't. But I'm a Wayne fan. That's who influenced me.
Okay.
Wayne and for females, Nicki gave me a little bit of inspiration, but I like Lauryn Hill, and that ain't even what type of music that I do, but I just like Lauryn Hill for some reason. But Wayne is definitely my biggest influence.
And most definitely, like, I'm a Nick John type person, but most definitely between my influences, it gotta be Tupac for me.
Tupac?
Yeah, I ain't really look up to the Bible rappers or anything like that.
Tupac.
I don't really take the game serious because it wasn't serious to be rappers. Or like, a lot of rappers, but nobody really serious.
How old was you when Tupac died?
I mean, I probably wasn't even alive. Well, I wasn't even knowledgeable to it, but that's all I was hearing going up. Yeah. That and fucking Go-Go.
I can respect that, but
That and Go-Go.
That and Go-Go and a little bit of Devin do.
So that's your GOAT? Yeah. That's the next question for real. Like, who's the GOAT? Like, who's your GOAT? Tupac.
Wayne.
Wayne.
That's who I bang with hard. I mean, I like other people, but as far as an influence to me and to my life,
yeah, Wayne the reason I really get on songs that be spanking shit.
Yeah, he the reason that I go hard when I perform and all of that. Like the way he control crowds and all of that. The way he come with his verses, you don't never expect it. You got to go back and listen a couple times to catch me. All of that, like he. The greatest at all time.
All that.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm trying to do all of that.
I need all that. So, like, what duos, which I feel like is like the best rap duo then?
Big Bo and BG. No, let me think.
I would say it made sense, so I respect that.
Right, yeah. I mean, you got it. The best rap duo for me. Do they gotta be a group, or can it just be somebody who make 5 songs?
Oh yeah, it could be 5 songs.
Yes. I'm so biased in all of this.
I be thinking I think Future and Drake, they be cranking.
I was just about to say them, but they don't. I don't look at them as a group type thing.
And then I think Jay and Kanye crank too.
Yeah, but I would go with Future and Drake before I go with them. I don't know why I'm thinking like you said Devin the Dude.
I ain't listening to like Outkast and shit.
I listened to Outkast, but I was more on like like Murphy Lee and
you like
I was on that. I was on the same lunatic tip. So that's what I was about to say. Murphy Lee and Nelly was going.
That's a little. They were just like I used to like Murphy Lee. He used to wear the mask and shit. That was
get the stomping in my Air Force Ones. That was shit.
Yeah, I'm more towards like a Wayne, like a Wayne and Drake or Wayne.
I know Wayne and Jay-Z when they Mr. Carter, they did it. And I wish they would have done more together. It was cool with that.
What, Jay-Z and Wayne?
It was alright with that. The Mr. Carter joint that crazy.
I could have seen a lot more of Jay-Z and Wayne. That shit would have been cool.
Yeah.
That was a good.
Just to see what they could do, like.
It was not just to see. We already know how that was gonna look. I feel like we know how that was gonna look every time.
Yeah.
Like, great.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, bangers.
Bangers, no bullshit. Y'all got any questions?
Wayne and Eminem be.
Wayne and Eminem?
Wayne and Eminem. Eminem and Nicki too. Yeah.
Eminem and Nicki?
Yeah.
Nah, not Eminem and Nicki. Eminem and Roman.
Exactly, and Roman.
Yeah,
Exactly. When she's Roman, yeah, she's different. I got him hip to that song. Yeah, when she Roman's with that, she's a different person.
Yeah, these other personas, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not buying. Yeah, I'm not buying.
Definitely when she's Roman.
Even when she down like Nicki the Barbie, Nicki the Ninja, you know she did, but this other shit she been tapping into,
all that
Nicki
new
the housewife
stuff.
shit.
Nah, I don't got time for that. But Roman, yeah, she like that.
Alright, so I guess who let me ask y'all this then. See, because everybody else, you know, they go be like with like Lauryn Hill and shit like that. Who y'all favorite female MC?
Mine, Erykah Badu.
Yeah, that's a vibe. What's your favorite Erykah Badu song?
Probably Bag Baby.
My shit on and on. That's my shit. That
I
shit
think mine's
automatically,
Next
that
Lifetime.
jump gets you right in the vibe.
I think Next Lifetime and Bag Lady.
Maybe
Yeah.
Next Lifetime.
But
Next Lifetime.
Or Tyrone, that shit be.
or Tyrone. She got a lot of hits. But I like
Apple Tree.
Apple Tree. You can't forget about Apple Tree either.
But as in modern day, I probably go with
Modern day.
You like Dave
Dave though? Yeah. Nah, for real. Especially when she did that shit with Game. She did that shit with Game and Mrs. Up Ride. I was like, oh, this shit hard. I like that.
I was more of like Aaliyah and Missy fan.
Yeah.
I was messing with Missy hard because she was just different than me. Just like
I like when Jay-Z worked with Justin Timberlake.
yeah. That Justin, hey, he underrated too. People be playing with Justin like he ain't it. Justin be going on. I mess with Justin. Same with Frida. What album?
I mean, he was lit when he was on that song with T.I. and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was. You ain't like that shit?
River.
You ain't like that shit?
I would love
That song with T.I. and shit.
Like, look, because I don't know the name of it. It's HippiesNdPancakes. What you think? I don't even know what to say. I got any questions?
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Oh, he look like a fucking trucker.
No, Justin Timberlake. Oh, no, average.
I'm man look like a trucker.
Yeah.
JT.
Y'all got no questions for them, man?
What's your favorite rap
Album. Mine's I only bought one CD, like copy of any album, and that was that 50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying, man. I bought that thing. That's probably my favorite album.
Cardi 3. Yep, that's at the top for me. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Pretty dope album. So,
Blueprint, yeah.
Blueprint on Jay-Z, Jane?
Mm-hmm. It's up there a little bit for me. That's only, and I think that's only it's biased because my dad used to play that back to back to back.
You like Jay-Z?
I don't like Jay-Z, but I grew to like him because of my father.
Black Album better.
Yeah, the Black Album is definitely better.
I gotta go with full. It gets better with time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna stand by that. Like, Legacy, bro. Come on, like all the shit he was covering, like even like when he talked ownership.
Yeah.
And about the shit with Lauryn Hill and shit like that.
That's major.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that was straight bars in that show. He was on a mission in that one.
So how y'all feel about ownership? I mean, obviously y'all got OSDB, the label, y'all have the clothing. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk more about that. Like, what's up with the clothing? Like,
so the clothing it's still in the works. We got it take a lot to be doing this, but we've been doing this for like what I say 3 years now. It wasn't even supposed to be as big as it is. It started off with us just being homeless and with no money and trying to get some money. And I was like, I'm about to mix this fashion degree I got with knowing how to make clothes, and I'm about to go hustle and get me some shirts and get me some iron-ons, and we're going to promote this brand and see if we could do this. And then people started liking it, buying it. Oh, shit, we making money. So, all right, let's get further with it. Let's do this and do that and do this. And then it got into where I'm making sweatsuits, I'm making shirts and pants, I'm making jackets and book bags. So now it's getting into where I'm trying to get all of the names I have patented, get it copywritten, get it right so that I can promote it how I want to. I got a website in the works, But right now we just got the Instagram that I get most of the stuff off of. But like we take our stuff. I'm lacking right now because we don't got it, but I'm always in it. But we take our stuff downtown and promote it from the back of the trunk or whatever. Give it to like people we see randomly because we be out a lot. If I see somebody a lot, I want you in my stuff. Yeah, if I see somebody a lot, I want you in my brand because I know if I see you a lot, somebody else see you a lot. So like, just like it's this homeless man we always see down H Street. Give him 2 shirts just because we always see you and somebody always gonna see you. Right. Give it to people like we've given deals and things like that just to get it out there at this point. But once we get where we're trying to get, it's gonna, get to where we be going through it right now. It's hard dealing with our people. They don't really want to pay for stuff, even though they go pay $50. $100.
It's always the way around
top label. Mm-hmm.
It's always the way around that. You know what I'm saying? At that point, when you get to that point though, you gotta pull back and then make better quality shit, but less of it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly what we're getting on now. Which
like on some boutique level shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what we're getting at now.
Yeah, one made of it.
Like people be getting stuff. I want that one I saw that you made for. I ain't making that anymore. That was a one-time thing. You got. You want to wait for the next custom thing.
Back retro,
exactly.
You bring it back retro, you charge double this time. You know what I'm saying? That's the double. I mean, that's free game though. This hippies and pancakes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you feel like family.
We already on that.
You already know what I'm about to get to. You know what I'm saying? I got some. I definitely got some five questions for y'all though. So. Let's get to this game, man. I got this bowl right here in front of us.
All right.
Now.
I was looking at this fish bowl right here.
Yeah, because I got these people with you know what I'm saying? I asked my partners, you know what I'm saying? My sisters at the Soul 30. I asked them to pitch in, you know what I'm saying, with some ideas for y'all because y'all couple, you know what I'm saying? So,
oh, shit.
I got this bowl right here, and we're going to pick questions, you know what I'm saying? Ladies first, of course. And see how well y'all know each other, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
See, I told you we had to practice. I told you I'm trying to go on newlyweds when it really get real. All right. What is your partner's favorite song? He got to answer that about me or I'm saying it about him?
Nah, hey, what's your favorite song? He don't even know. He's like, shit.
I gotta answer
that. Oh. Hey, they cooked already.
Other than my own shit.
What's my favorite song?
Oh, what's your favorite song? Right next. No, I don't know which one that is, but the name of it. What's the name of the new one she just came out?
B-I-T-T-H.
I'd rather be your B. That's
no.
That's shit. No, it's not my shit. It's not my shit at all. It's not. That's actually one of her songs that I like the least. It's okay to me. Yeah, it's just alright.
I think that's one of her most like
relevant songs. Yeah,
clever songs.
Clever, yeah.
It's like slow down.
I like it. You know
that's not. That's not.
Well, your favorite song is of course that. What's it called? Wayne and Eminem, Joe.
It ain't Wayne, but he know what it is. Roman's Revenge.
Monster.
No, it's not Monster. It's Roman's Revenge.
Dungeon Dragon.
Dungeon Dragon.
When you gonna do this night, right? Hey, which one? I can go. I'm cool. Huh? I'm cool to go. Like, yeah.
Yeah, we just can hear them.
Huh?
Oh no.
Cool, but
I respect your husband.
I respect it, but I'm trying to get my own influences for my own life.
It's not even as like if you listening to something so much, you won't stop sounding like that. And,
you
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to get too much influence from
if you original, you know, original people do it like that. They don't listen to that.
So you an artist, like you really be on this shit, like you really take time.
Yeah, like I really listen to beats 24/7.
I'm take them down here.
They were just talking about that shit. My dad and my girl, they always say that shit like these headphones move in my head. Everybody else on. Hey, I mean, what I'm looking to be and what I'm trying to engage in.
take some time to get there too. We just kind of got to that point where it's like, fuck it, we gotta make this shit all or nothing if we really want it. You gotta do what you need to do to get there.
And like I still support underground and local and people like that. Like I still see where everybody going at the same time, but I just don't. Right.
I'd rather be listening to my shit to see where I can get better than listening to somebody else's song they already feel like they got perfected.
So do y'all not listen to, I guess, the people y'all say like kind of like y'all ghosts that we discussed? Y'all still listen to them before, like I guess in between time, like maybe if you riding the car, y'all give yourself like that break time and be like, you know, like I like hearing me, I crank like shit. Right.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I have my praise breaks.
Yeah.
I'll stop and listen to some gospel quick and have me just a gospel session or cut on the Pandora and let the R&B play or something like that.
Oh, so y'all like the clips for real then, because this obviously is gonna happen. This is actually happening with it.
I see it's like,
you know what I'm saying? She gonna one day come to her session, she gonna be like, you know what, hey look, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, keep doing your thug thizzle man over there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, run it up with that trap, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go over here and do this gospel rap shit.
Gospel shit, it's just, I believe in, you know, shit like that, calming myself down. If I get into a mood, I got a little temper, so if I feel myself getting there, I listen to some calming music. It's only about 5 gospel songs I like. I listen to the same 5. And that's about it.
What songs are those?
That's Isaac Careed, Praise Him in the Middle.
Yeah.
Jessica, I forgot her name, Put Her on the Altar. Hezekiah Walker. Kurt Franklin, Brighter Day. Hezekiah Walker. I forgot the name of the song, but I think it's called Redemption or Revolution. It starts with an R. One of the two. And the other one is by the dude with the dreads, where he just be like, get out of poverty, get out of homosexuality, I forgot the name of the song, but that joke. Them 5 songs, that's all I listen to. I don't really care for all the other gospel songs. It's just like that. And most of the time it's the Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill. I listen to the Gallamites, Raina Gomez and the Gallamites. I listen to all types of stuff.
Right. I see, man. I just take breaks to live life.
Yeah.
And I listen to trap shit.
That's it. Fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So who you listen to right now? Who you be more like? And it ain't you, or it ain't y'all.
I listen to like Moneybag, Yo, and then like people on my playlist. It'll be like Moneybag, Yo, Moneybag.
Chicago rappers.
Chicago rappers. So why you don't listen to the homies then? Like maybe that's one of them.
I listen to people from here too, but they're not like on a playlist or nothing. Like I don't know the music from here, just don't fit in with the playlist I be listening to. Like, I be listening to a broad variety of music, like versatile stuff.
If he listens to some other music, most of the time.
Yeah, but if I'm listening to something from here, I'm listening to like Lil Gray, like Big Fly here and there. A lot of people like play all these joints. I'm picking them up a little bit more.
Right.
I just move in and out of state a lot, so I done lived in Atlanta for 2 years. I done lived in California for 2 years. So I just picked up a whole nother. So living too.
We gonna tap on that because y'all talk about Atlanta, y'all been living in Cali, so we gonna tap on that. But I want to ask y'all another question though. So the DMV flow, what's the DMV flow? And do y'all feel like y'all got like a DMV flow, or like what's y'all? How y'all describe y'all sound like individually and then together?
On some real shit, I don't feel like I've found my sound yet. I feel like my sound and what people look for me to be is energetic. I'm coming with energy. You coming with them punchlines. He gonna give you some shit to think about. I'm coming with some real shit that like we both come with shit we've been through, but we approach it differently. But to me, like the DMV flow, like I don't know. It's just that
it's what they looking for.
Like they like I feel like a lot of the DMV rappers now they make good music, but it's hood music. You know what I'm saying? Like it's stuff that you can't. I don't know. I'm trying to win Right. I'm trying to be big off of this. I'm trying to make music that touch people to where you remember me. And I feel like, I mean, you can do that when you're talking about guns and all of that in all your songs, but what else can you give me? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's cool you can make a good trap song, but can you do anything else? Can you put a single on your song and still make somebody feel you? Can I don't know. It's I feel like our sound is like
original because, like, if you think about it, the only people from the DMV that really did something with their clothes, like we go nasty and for their.
I just feel like it's different because it's we both coming hard, but we a couple, but we coming hard in different ways. Yeah, like everybody making differences in their own shit.
The whole like mama rap and just rhyming.
And I feel like people just look at it as mumble rap. It's not really mumble rap. That's just how they projected it. Like, yeah, it's just how they deliver it, and that's how they see. It's exactly that's what it's a lazier flow, and that's just how they choose to portray it. I'm not lazy, so I'm not about to give you a lazy flow. I ain't never been lazy, so
I kind of got a lazy flow.
Yeah, but yours ain't like that. Nah, yours is more like a smooth. Yeah,
it's a
like,
real life.
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, with this DMV sound and DMV flow, like, what does that consist of? Because I feel like I got a DMV flow. Like, I say shit like I say rollers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit,
if you from here, you know what a roller
like that's
is,
what I'm saying. Like, you can. And I feel like number one,
that's DMV flow. You feel me? Like they don't say that. Well,
I feel like what they categorize as DMV flow is like what I said. That little, because I'm talking low is DMV flow, and because I'm basically punching is what a lot of us get to telling us is the DMV flow. I don't really see because I know other people from other states that punch them too, so I don't really see how that be.
Everybody
like exactly. I don't see how that can be DMV flow.
Just about.
You ain't want to take Dre and like all the time. Like, you might break it down.
Tell you want to testify?
You
want to testify?
I'm just saying.
Who don't want to take them?
People punching.
Nah, they be lying. But I feel like
we punching more,
especially when you making a song.
I feel like y'all don't give us enough credit because this industry got started with us. You know what I'm saying? And doing, you know what I'm saying, rap shit. Hip hop shit. So, like, with us having that mindset to really be communicating, because you got to kind of have bad grammar really to be a rapper a little bit. Like, that's kind of part of the game. Like,
you got to make your own lingo.
You feel me?
That's
so, with that being said, like, you know, like,
you got to have bad grammar to be a rapper.
You don't think so?
Not really, but you got
hell yeah. To be a good rapper, you gotta kind of have like kind of bad grammar, but you gotta know how to use the bad grammar. You can't just be a suck ass rapper. Like if you're a suck ass rapper, you're just a suck ass rapper.
Yeah,
it's some suck ass rapper.
Man, listen, I be saying that shit all the time.
It's a lot of suck ass rappers.
Almost a lot of opinions on everything. Like it's a whole lot of different opinions on every single thing we talk about.
But
so you think Jay-Z got bad grammar?
Sometimes he
sometimes, but not all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you gotta.
Jay-Z is like he speaks like spoken word poetry. Like if you listen to those are freestyles.
Right,
so
that's what
like,
I'm saying. So everybody don't got bad grammar. I feel what you're saying though. You gotta have a little.
You just want to be like.
Right.
like okay, cool. Like when you say Jay-Z, that's all you can think of. Kendrick Lamar, cool. Like he up there, right? So I feel like he's bad grammar. Yeah. He's bad grammar sometimes.
Sometimes, but they don't do it all the time. He still be speaking his shit too.
All right, so who your top five and who your top five?
Top five and what?
Raps.
Yeah.
Like today.
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
This is top five. This is real. Like your top five. Your top five versus my top five versus her top five.
Damn. Well, number one already said it's
Tupac. He started?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Legacy. Number two, probably.
You can be on your team if you want to.
I'm gonna go with.
You can be on your team if you want to. If you want to be in your top five, you can be on your team.
Oh, that would have been number one. You already know. But we talking about the right? Let me see. I'd probably pick. It'd probably be Tupac. Definitely Wayne. That Wayne definitely be up there. Yeah, probably had to go with Jada because I fucked with him. He was different. I listen to them and do it a lot. So probably like my top.
You like rap music?
Yeah. And 5, I'd probably go with the Baby 9.
Baby?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he took it on one versus the other. He ain't just keep the same.
He want him over because he didn't like the Baby at first.
Yeah. I was just like, damn, that's a
I
good
fuck
style.
with the Baby.
Damn, they took off with it.
Yeah.
That's what I be talking about, the DMV flow.
Yeah.
The head logo don't support enough of everyone else. They be, it's trending because people biting off
But
local
rappers that
rap and
came
stuff.
before that, the DMV flow really got, you gotta think.
Like you said, it started.
Shit, so it wasn't that.
Hey, like you said, the rap shit started like in this area, type shit like New York, head Philly, shit like that, this early. But I mean, they ain't gonna get it on that shit.
So your top 5 is who now?
I have to go with Tupac, Wayne, Devin Dude,
It's hard.
and
5 years ago.
Devin Dude, sure he up there. I know the Baby, real name. One more.
Yeah, say the bit.
Shit. Who I had one playlist. Listen to. Probably like Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg? Hey, you can fuck Nate Dogg up with everybody's song too. Go here, like, yeah, you want to hook. What you talking about?
Me?
Yeah, right.
I'm on my shit.
I'm Giraffe.
I'm definitely
Can I get a giraffe?
I'm going with Wayne. I'm throwing Wayne in there. I'm throwing, you know I'm throwing Wayne in there. I'm throwing Missy in there. I'm throwing Luda in there. My top 5 is completely different. I'm throwing, can I throw a group in there? I'm throwing Bone Thugs in there.
Okay.
That's 4, right? Is that 4?
Nah. Oh, that's 4, yeah, that's what he said you first.
Who else would I put in my top 5? I probably have to say 50. I rock with 50. In my top 5 all time, though,
I look at you and you said 50, bro.
You can't disrespect 50.
Huh?
No, it's on.
Oh.
Yeah,
In my top 5, is he good enough to be in my top 5? I can't put him before Kendrick, though. That's disrespectful.
Who before Kendrick?
50.
Kendrick before, okay.
It's between them two to be in my top 5 and that too.
Alright, let me think. Who's your top 5, bro? Because he just be listening to all the rap.
Tupac number 1. Kendrick 2. Biggie 3.
Okay.
Wayne 4.
Thank you.
55.
50 is top 5. What you got for me, bro?
I'm not sure.
Nah, I had to throw Devin the Dude.
Devin the Dude? Alright. I got Jay, Nip Cole, Big, and Weezy. Yeah, I got was big in it. I was a Pac fan. But Pac, he more like my leader, like on some in the struggle type of shit. Like you a rapper, but you was much more.
I was a Tupac and Biggie fan, but I didn't get to experience them as much as I did the other ones. They was a little bit. They was almost gone by the time I was even listening to all of that.
So what kind of rap y'all parents was listening to?
My father was listening to DMX.
Yeah. That's my boy. I ain't gonna lie. I can't. To this day.
My dad was listening to Junkyard. Devin the Dude, Junkyard.
Yeah. He even label rap.
Essence.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's that go-go shit.
And whoever sang the Percolator.
Percolator. Who the fuck was
It was
that?
time for
I remember.
Percolator.
Hey, bro, I remember that song.
Bro, that was his favorite
shit
song.
Was cranking,
He used to go to dance and all of that.
There's no way that song was that crazy.
Yeah.
I was a little ass kid. That shit used to be on the radio.
No words. That's all they said the whole song. That jump crank. Yeah.
Hey, you know that percolator shit? Oh, nah, he ain't know percolator. Kid. He said it's time. Whoever say that percolator. Hey, nah, and that one song they used to come on. I used to leave the club back in the day. That bitch was like, don't drop that.
Yeah.
I used to be like, what the fuck? Who dropped this? I'm drunk. What the fuck?
Overnight Scenario. You used to bump that too.
That's a classic.
Classic.
Everybody else.
That's a fucking classic, kid. That's the shit bro grew up on. But stuff.
Nah, I mean,
You ain't listen to that shit? You ain't like Go-Go growing up?
listen to what?
Go-Go?
Nah. Oh, you done? That's before me though.
Bro?
Yeah, that's before.
What you was listening
The
to?
pancake house shit. That's
Not
before.
everybody listens
I mean,
to that.
but that's
Classic.
That's still before my time. That's like I was young when that
That's
stuff.
before our time. We like that shit.
I mean, I like it, but you wasn't in the go-go when they was playing.
I was never in the Go-Go. I like rap
well,
music.
see, there you go. See,
I like rap.
I was in the black hole. So,
Yeah.
so if you know what that means,
Hey, that
you know
sound
what
like
that
that sound like some woke shit to say. I was in a black hole.
Oh, nah, that's some DC shit.
Yeah, bro, y'all, we was talking about that's some DC shit, but your ass was like this Twilight. I was in a black hole.
Oh, nah, I'm just technical stuff was going on.
Nah, kill.
Nah,
I
was in the black hole.
said, kill. So,
They played that, I mean, but not like that. That wasn't when I was coming up.
what kind of rap shit you was on when you was coming up? Oh, NWA. Well,
I mean, yeah,
I
I
used to try to act like
I listened to
Because
it.
my dad used to listen to
All that
shit.
stuff when I was little.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, I
That's what
mean,
I'm
I
talking
like it, but I mean, that like I talk about shit when I was outside. That's when I started saying like what I was.
I listen to all old ass people. I ain't gonna lie.
No, but you talking when I came up, like when I was doing shit and that what I was listening to. You know what I mean? The other shit we just was playing in the house.
Nah, when I started thugging and drugging, I don't know what happened. I just started pressing play like fuck that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't listening to Tupac and Biggie when he was out here turning shit. That's when that shit take over. That's when listening.
Oh shit, y'all want listen to Tupac and everything?
That's what I'm.
Shit.
What?
It was cool, but
Fuck Brenda
nah.
and her baby.
Nah, it's cool. But we was listening to that at the cookouts. That's when we was listening to
Yeah,
that.
but that's what I'm saying. Like for MWA, for me, it was like a little bit before me. Like that, I wasn't really outside for it.
I like that shit because I watched Boys in the Hood and I was like, man,
Hey, Boys in the
that
Hood
shit
is like all time.
that shit
I
lit.
mean, it was cool.
They slide them niggas and shit. I'm like, damn, they smoking these.
Yeah, but that was saying I wasn't
Fuck
going
that
to
Chicago shit. I was in LA with mine. I was like, oh, they slide. They blood. Oh, they crip slide. Nah, for real. Oh, God. You ain't listen to that shit? You ain't like that shit?
I'm saying I was listening to it because my people was listening to it,
Yeah,
but that's not what I.
I was fascinated by that culture. Like, that whole East Coast, West Coast shit. I was like,
Yeah.
y'all like NWA and shit. They got like They
They just doing that.
I was like, hey, we try like doing that shit. So you said you was out Oakland?
Yeah.
How that shit? What was that shit like?
That shit was a fucking party city. That shit ain't got no rules. That shit was what? In middle school, well, the music scene, I wasn't on music when I moved out there. Like, I was just doing like rhymes over people's beats that would come on. Songs on the radio and shit. I don't really listen to that shit. I think I don't got attention span, so I just be creating my own shit over people's beats. So I just always been freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really wrote no shit down.
So you don't right now, you?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, I do some shit. Some shit without it, some shit I do. But I do use it for notes.
No, that shit go.
Most of my shit I'm using notes now because it's more serious. Like, I'm writing.
Mm-hmm. How about you? You freestyling, you writing?
Me, I'm doing mostly writing. I'm just getting on there. Freestyling in the morning type things, trying to get my freestyling skills up. But I used to be some ass at it. I can throw a couple.
I can't freestyle.
Like, I used to be terrible at it till I just started.
No, when I
All
first started
types of
freestyling, I was straight up garbage.
Garbage. Like, I listened to one I recorded I had on one of my old phones. I was like, oh man.
What the fuck was I talking to?
Where did I even get this
Who
from?
the fuck was I talking to?
Throw this out. What?
Who the fuck was I beefing with? Why was I beefing like that?
Where did I even get these words? Like, what? These ain't even in the dictionary.
Why my mom ain't say that to me?
What?
That was bullshit. I'm talking about all crazy shit I couldn't even do.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck, they couldn't go
What?
outside. It's 8 o'clock. Couldn't go.
I remember one of them started with that, suck my dick, and I was just like, why did I even, like, ain't nobody tell me, like, oh man, it was bad. It's just like, yeah, so we didn't progress here.
Oh, shit.
I was like, oh man.
Oh, man. How you feel starting off like that? You just like why is it the first? Why you was thinking like that?
That's what I'm saying. Like when I heard it, I was just like, why did I even do that? I don't even know why I did that. Why did I even think that was cool? Like, but that's what I mean, like progression, man. Because and we still got ways to go, but I ain't what I used to be. Damn it.
So how y'all feel about the climate of like female rappers? Like what's y'all take on it?
We talking about in the game. We talking about
fair, cool.
Period.
Life ain't fair, so but of course it's being under.
I think it's a lot more female rappers and
I feel like they
singers coming out now. They getting heavy.
Yeah, like started out, it wasn't that many.
There wasn't that many at all, and if it was, they still wasn't getting no recognition. Now they kind of frontline.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they do got a little bit to do with what they doing to get frontline, but I mean,
doing what?
that no clothes and. Oh no, I don't know about no behind the scenes shit. I mean, I'm talking about like. As far as the ones who using just their bodies to get on type things. But there's a lot of females out here with bars. Like Lady London, she one of the ones that be bars. Following Meg, she got bars too. She just be mixing it up with what she doing. Yeah. But it's a lot of females that's finally getting their recognition. Even a lot of local females that be ranking.
So what's up with like the mixtape culture? Like, I feel like everybody just jumping straight to.
Yeah, everybody want to EP a single because it's more lucrative, faster, less time, money, and making money.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like most people is focused on I need to be making money off of this now. Like I need to be on Apple Music. I need to be instead of really getting out here with it. Like I know some people that's on Apple Music but they never performed in their life. Like,
Right.
how you expect somebody to buy your music when we ain't even sing it a different way, I guess.
People still out here like on foot and shit.
I still like mixtape shit.
I still be on mixtapes.
I be on mixtapes. Like to me, some of Wayne's hard shit is mixtapes. Like so, a lot of people like it's mixtapes. Like so, I mean, I feel like people out. They more focused on the money, which is why they're trying to get away from the mixtapes. Like,
So y'all don't drop mixtape no more?
no, we do.
Okay.
Gorilla and SoundCloud. That's all that.
What mixtape y'all got?
How many mixtapes since Gorilla? 6 of them? Yeah, probably.
A good 6 on there.
How long it take y'all to like accumulate that amount of mixtapes and
Yeah.
That's over. All 6 of them is probably that's 2.5 years to do all of them. Yeah.
So how come you feel like you can't monetize from giving away the music and then capitalizing somewhere else?
What you mean?
Like as far as you giving away music and then I don't know, you sell clothes, you know what I mean? So you give away the music and you sell the merch. Okay.
I feel where you're coming from, but I think that's why we recently got on the putting it on. I don't know. We put it both places because I think mostly the putting on Smurl and SoundCloud is because we was giving to the niggas around the way. They ain't got no Apple Music and none of that. So it was being more, even with the clothes, like I said, it was being generous. It was more of, I'm just trying to get out there. But I had to change the mindset of, all right, it's cool to just want to get out there, but it's my craft. Right. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to do for a living. So I'm going to put myself out there, but I got to make sure I'm getting my ends too. So
when a label approach you with the deal, if a label approach y'all with a deal, how would y'all approach that? Being to go like OSBB as a label, how like y'all gonna approach that situation?
Yeah, see, we talk about that all the time. That's funny.
I mean, if you're looking to like do business partnership with that, then we're interested in talking. I mean, depending on the contract, really.
Ain't nobody ever going on OSDB but these two sitting right here. That's how that's rocking.
So, but I'm saying, like, if the distribution company come to y'all with a distribution deal that's bigger than something that distro can introduce to you, then how do you handle that? Like, how would y'all negotiate those terms?
It would depend on what the terms are.
I'm saying, like, this ownership we talking about, you just said ain't nobody ever gonna own y'all. So, like you extending that.
We talking about my clothing? What we talking
we're
about?
not even talking about that.
All right, bet. Okay.
Name your brand, whatever you feel like that goes into that. Like,
yeah, I'm that's why we're doing this from the ground up.
So you don't even want to play that part, you gonna stay independent.
It's independent, that's what we're trying to do.
So what kind of independent, I guess, business models do y'all feel like y'all are inspired by? Like, are y'all inspired by?
My biggest independent business model, well, for me, is my aunt. Funny and shit. That's the person I'm inspired by. She got 3 of her own businesses. She don't work no job. She traveled her whole life. But she built it off of from the ground up. She got a job when she was 17. Used her job and put all of that money into her own business. Since she was 18, and she just let it thrive from there. And now she do what she want. And I ain't do it how she was supposed to do it because, like I said, she started at 18. 28, and I ain't where I'm supposed to be at yet, but she one of my biggest influences, and I don't know, she just one of them people, if I'm ever going through something, I can go to her. I know she gonna give me the right advice, especially on a business standpoint. She do business meetings and business ventures, all of that, traveling, all of that stuff. That's my biggest person that I focus on. I mean, I watch like the little business videos and stuff on YouTube and stuff, like motivational speakers and all of that stuff, but I listen more to her because she's family, and I know what she's been through. I saw her go through it.
And see, with me, it's more like all entrepreneurs and all entrepreneurship period in general, just trying to break the cycle. But with this shit, private type shit, breaking the cycle.
Let's talk about that then. You know Gary Vee? You follow Gary Vee? He's like a motivational speaker.
I probably,
but I be like on Instagram and shit, follow now. You know what I'm saying? People that be talking shit that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I don't gotta agree with everything you say, but if you saying some shit that's like, yeah, you doing something. You not
all shit click.
You know what I'm saying? So what kind of so like I'm saying, like, as far as labels go, who would y'all feel like, hey, you know what? Who the best like rap group then? Since y'all want to be a label and y'all want to step into that arena of rap labels, right? Who y'all feel like is the best rap label? And like, I guess like that it has been in rap. Period. Shit. This is a question for everybody.
It would have to be since 17.
Since 17. Like,
I would say TD.
TV, Top Dog. We'll go with Rockefeller for 200.
I don't know because I like 300 things.
I was about to say,
If I didn't go with Rockefeller, it would be Cash Money or No Limit. You know what I'm
I knew I was going to
What you basing this off?
This based off like successful successful.
I mean, everybody.
This is the league. So what these is like franchises, successful rap franchises.
So like period. So now you're just a group.
Label, period, a franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like whole
Cash Money.
But how long that last? How long that Cash Money run?
That's about to say it didn't last long. You say Rockefeller, yeah, they still going, they still thriving.
If you count Young Money.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm saying how long the Cash Money? Because Weezy kind of like.
Oh, see, when I'm saying Cash Money, I'm saying Cash Money, Young Money, YMCMB, all of that.
Okay,
all
okay, the whole league.
The whole, yeah.
You gonna play retro bulls and all that shit. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna still stick with Rockefeller all the way up to today.
Or yeah, because you got JT.
The greatest.
Yeah. Say nothing to go. Why not, bro?
He's not my goat.
Not my thing.
Well, I mean, what do you mean by the goat?
Yeah, crazy. Jay did it all, man.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, it's the
Sitting
greatest
next to
ever.
Hillary, smelling like dank. I'm done.
Presidential pardon.
I mean, shit, fucking Bill and Hillary both probably smoke.
Sitting next to Hillary, smelling like, bro, he sold for 10 years. He sold crack cocaine.
Nah.
You remember that shit, bro?
That's why
Come on, bro.
I give Jay all the respect. That's what I'm asking. But what do you mean by the goat? I'm asking what he means. Like,
What is your definition of the GOAT? That's a good question.
How
What does it take to be a GOAT?
how do you represent hip hop? Because hip hop is a culture. You feel what I'm saying? So how do you represent hip hop to people who, you know, hip hop they was trying to stop this. Politicians, black politicians, was trying to stop this. You feel what I'm saying? But it survived all that political bullshit. So with that being said, we here. So who the GOAT to me is defined by who got to make something of it, and like you got something to go back to. You know what I'm saying? And build from.
for those definitions, probably JT because he dropped title and they quite they pushing, they trying to build a new YouTube, but they working on it. But that's going to
They
be
still making, they doing what they supposed to be doing.
YouTube.
So how y'all feel about what you got to say, bro? Because he over there.
I mean,
Jay-Z is the GOAT, bro.
He's just not my goat.
I mean,
Why? Because 50 Cent is the GOAT.
No, 50 Cent is not the
that's Tupac is the number. Like for me, Tupac is the greatest rapper. But if I put a list, if I gotta put him in order, Tupac would be number one.
But my man, right? Like he was in the thing, bro. That's cool, bro. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
He gave motivation.
But if we gotta put it number zero, it's gonna be Rakim. Yeah.
But a lot of stuff with Tupac is when he was doing the stuff. Like
His legacy still there too.
but you really can't even judge him if you didn't live through like
That's what
all
I'm
this.
saying.
It's like when people it's like kids that watch trying to say who's the greatest basketball player. Like you ain't never seen Mike play, so you really can't. You wouldn't really have a good frame of reference.
Pac had like 2 cool albums. Let's be real.
Yeah, how many?
Yeah, what?
2.
Yeah, 3.
But
Yeah. Like,
But
well, he was
still-
alive, we'll say.
he had that in a short amount of
I
time.
don't count the
And
Austrian
now
spot.
he's
And
But
he was so influential that they had
look
to
how
stop
new the
him.
industry was and how easily they exploited him too.
They had to.
Yeah, but everybody.
So
I mean,
that's the only reason y'all can even
nah,
try
I
to
can't
break
say
him
that,
because
but
compared to a
But
lot
not
of
even
people
that.
at
He
the
lived that
time,
outlaw
who can he
lifestyle.
be compared
he
to?
really did that shit. Yeah, he really
Real
did
life.
that.
Outlaw lifestyle.
That's why I think
You
he
can
did
go
that shit.
police.
Nah, I ain't gonna take that from him. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just
He really
saying,
did
like,
that thug life.
what you say, bro? He not my goat.
You should go though.
I mean,
He's not my good.
but it's
He is a goat.
but it's yeah, because it's like I like Jay-Z, I like Tupac,
Yeah,
I like fucking Biggie, I like all the motherfuckers that.
Biggie was like the
Who
best
on
at
this?
rapping, but he just died too soon to be the GOAT.
Biggie?
Unfortunately. Yeah,
Biggie,
Biggie,
Smalls,
Biggie
bro.
could just do everything so well. Every line sounds like it could be a hook. Like
I like Big L better than Biggie. Big L.
Big L. Big L's hard. He's got the punchlines for sure. Also
I don't
died too
know,
young,
bro.
so I mean, like,
Y'all
it's also
tripping.
unfortunate.
I used to think Will Smith was lit, especially when Wild Wild West came out.
That big picture.
What?
You tell me now, you
Big
know,
picture.
Oh, yeah.
you don't mention anybody name. I'm like, they rap. Nigga, I knew Will Smith. You
I ain't even know that. Shaq used to rap.
Yeah.
Shaq Diesel.
I showed him a Shaq
And
video.
Ron Artest used to rap too. And Chris Webber.
Him and Dane Lillard were beefing for a little while.
I think Shaq is the only platinum basketball player. Right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Probably.
He really was playing. That's crazy.
You sure?
Oh, Shaq definitely went platinum. I don't know if anybody.
Nah, he
Master
was
P.
platinum, but is he the only one? Oh, Master P. too.
Oh yeah, Master P one.
I almost count Master P.
I
How you know
he
he played
made
for the Rockets?
He made it to the preseason. He made the summer team. He didn't
He played
make.
for the fucking Rockets, New Jersey.
He played for the summer team.
Doesn't matter that you're on the
New
team.
Jersey.
It doesn't matter. He
But
didn't
you
make the
got a
final
jersey.
play.
What is that?
That's like the niggas that tried on basketball.
So Dave-
Nigga, you played for the summer team. When we played the games that counted,
Alright, I feel like-
You wasn't there.
I'd be like, oh yeah, hey, Kawhi, didn't I see you at Summer League? You feel me? Like, you remember we won a championship? It was me, but you threw your towel.
Remember that? National water, you don't remember that?
Do they get rings? Do they get rings?
I don't get ready.
I don't know.
They don't.
Oh, what about Quavo?
I mean, come on, coaches get rings. They don't even get a fucking shot. Like, come on, like that's not really. Dan Marino doesn't have a ring. I mean, that
No,
don't mean
I'm
nothing.
just saying. But
But coaches,
Dan Marino
he
never
couldn't
had
have
on
the
the team that won a Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
and neither is the coach. The coach ain't
Yes, he
going
is.
out one ass.
he out there on
bucket.
the field court.
You ever coach somebody?
Going out one
He on
ass
the sideline.
You ever coach somebody? You feel like
Nah, bro, I'm
Bro.
telling you, bro. Your ass, I mean, I feel you. If you was a coach, you feel like, yeah, my coaching hard.
bro.
But in my coaching heart, I feel like no, bro. You coaching, your ass ain't shoot out one ass 3-pointer. Your ass ain't hit out one ass crossover. What the fuck are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, but you make that sub though.
One ass.
For that time out one time.
Them niggas be calling
Just
me
say
out.
high
Give me out.
But nah, I mean, maybe not all the coaches, but you know, coaches play a factor. If a good coach.
Yeah, good coaches. My man Andy.
Like, what other rap coaches you got?
I ain't got no right now.
You don't got nothing? They rappers, bro. Bro right here. Rapper. Like, he like rap shit. What you got?
All right, what's your hardest? You're a rapper. What's your hardest bar? Maybe 4.
Somehow forever. Feeling incredible. Niggas be hating because that's what they better do.
Not sure.
It's a lie. I can't say that.
What's his hardest bar?
Damn. This is how this shit.
And then you.
It's like you pulled a question for the job.
And what's her hardest bar?
It's hardest.
The hardest shit.
My hardest shit.
I lost my finger to a Smith and Wesson. I lost my.
Oh yeah.
I lost my. Dang, what is it?
I don't know.
What is it? I'm asking this nigga. I lost my finger to a Smith and Wesson. Being too real, how I lost a best friend.
I was like, all of the years I was at the lesson.
That's what
I
you
said,
said.
all the years I was out of lesson. Tear turned into a blessing.
You just said that's the beginning of it. But the bars I'm talking about is
The end of that.
I'm about to pull it up because you tripping. I'm too high right now, but
Your heart is falling.
Brother, hit
that joint did that's one of them songs that hit your
That's
dad.
why I ain't got it down packaged.
Oh, it's new.
He said, hey, when he said that shit, he was like, hey, that ain't your heart.
Nah, I had to stop in the middle of that.
Hey, look, she stopped in there.
That ain't it.
That ain't it, champ. We gotta see the stuff in there.
I'm feeling this anger. From the strangers. I don't want no peace. Now I have choices. Got a couple of choices. What some bitches eat. Young bitches eat. But inside me won't be a secret. Yeah, man, that negative energy. I'm calling myself as an enemy. But I got no motherfucker 17. No, not at all. I got a problem with getting results. I'm off. Shit, my shit better dig in the raw. Shit, but all of the room turned into a list. All of my shit turned into a list. All of the years I was at a list. So spent a while for being too real high, I lost the best. I be damn niggas up a lot. That's how a nigga end up on the stretcher. All the new turn niggas fast. I use women instead of the rest. She on the hands to let you dress.
Them jumps right there. Them I said them his hardest
I'm
bars.
trying to hear him, y'all.
Oh, my bad.
I'm over here just listening to it like,
I'm trying.
You know,
My bad.
But y'all, I know, y'all got it.
hey, they was over there dying. I'm like, hey,
Hey, that don't get
Send us
you.
the link, we'll put it in.
Yeah, I feel you, but that's what he said. He said, I lost my finger to a Smith & Wesson, being too real hard, lost a best friend, being too sweet, my nigga lost a effing. I'd be damned the nigga touch my weapon. All that shit is facts, like, and that shit had all happened in like, the shit, if you just gotta know the story to be like, yeah, it's real life shit, like, damn, like, yeah, nigga, like, when he laid that down, I'm in the studio, like, yeah,
I was like,
that right there, that's how that,
You know,
Yeah.
close that. Something had to grow out of like a, off the way type shit. When it first happened, I was keep that on the pad all the time.
now you worry about that motherfucking pain, right?
yeah.
Nah, that's inspiration right there.
You gotta make them pay for that shit, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit, though, bro, for real. Like, I like to see everybody capitalize, bro. Like, man, get that shit, bro. And it's good that you even, you know what I'm saying, with that motherfucking confidence, cause you still, you know what I'm saying? You still him, you feel me? You still him. Like, it ain't even no secret. Like, you gotta keep it pushing that same fucking weight. You feel what I'm saying? So,
And that's what they say when you rapping.
this shit ain't nothing if you can't say nothing, bro. You just fucking around and just wanna be rhyming and shit. This shit ain't really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a circuit for you. Someone might listen to you, but I'm not about to hit that shit.
It's a whole nother feel. It's a whole nother feel.
Nah, real shit. There's a circuit for you. I ain't gonna say you ain't got no.
all right, I got a question. So, how you would determine someone that's really, really rapping about what they rapping about? Like, how can you tell?
You asking Tad and the original.
I'm just asking everybody. I'm asking everybody.
I can fucking tell.
Yeah, you can tell.
I'm gonna take all Jay-Z's and all them. I'm gonna take them out of the equation and break it down.
I'm gonna give you one example.
Then tell them what I told you about the
Takashi,
before anybody knew anything. When I first looked at the nigga,
I'll say you fake.
and what did I say was gonna happen?
Everything that happened just now. Like,
Exactly. When I first seen the nigga, because you can tell that nigga not from around there. Where he come from? You know what I mean? Like,
what about Ice Cube?
what about him?
What about you, bro?
What about him?
He really ain't do all that stuff he rapped about.
I mean,
He was a good storyteller. He's a writer.
But I'm just saying, like, how can you tell though who really did that stuff?
But he
He's
came
not about that. Sometimes, I mean, come on, bro. He had to see that shit.
But he came from that environment. He got on. He was like 17, 18. You know what I mean? He was like a child prodigy. Ice Cube was the youngin' out the group. You know what I mean? So he didn't have to live through it for as long as people. you know, but he still been through it. Like, I came outside, I was like young, you know what I mean? So you do a lot of shit at a young age.
Why you feel like, I mean, I don't feel like that make you, like, Biggie ain't do all that shit he was rapping about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, cause people be judging people like, oh, he ain't about that.
Alright, but certain shit, bro, is come on, bro.
I mean, yes,
You promoting it,
in there.
Like, when that shit came out, that was reality rap. You know what I'm saying? That's like what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the same as if y'all rapping. I would look at it the same way. It's like, now hearing you talk about shit, and then I listen to the music, it's like, I gotta connect to it differently. Like, alright, what you say?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's different. It's like, alright, it's some authenticity here. So, with other people, it's like, right, nobody, that shit, some of that shit fugazi. I popped 15 Zans.
Right.
Yeah, I'm running up a check. Yeah,
it's like,
you feel me? You feel me? You guys get to hit me in the beat. I'm like, I could just say some shit. I ain't saying that shit. Niggas think about the beat.
Exactly.
15 Zans, now I'm bagged up. Niggas go pop 15 Zans.
but that's the thing.
Gun full.
It's
Be
the
running
thing.
up a GoFundMe.
But it's the thing. That's why they say real recognize real. If you not from that, you can't tell the difference. But if you from that shit sticks out like a fucking sore thumb. It's like, nigga, you not from there? Where you from?
So how y'all feel like rappers should transition then from that, like, from that street shit? Like, when you start out, when you first come out, this is yeah.
Like, that's what they do.
First of all, Lil Tecca is
He just like came out on too.
But he's a.
Oh, wow.
But he came out on some.
He ain't gotta say that in the song. He didn't never have to say that in the song. But we talk about that. Like, you could just talk about girls and, you know, party.
I mean, you could talk about
You
Niggas want to be tough.
I mean, but I think that I got tough bars though. I be feeling like I say some tough ass shit sometimes, and the shit just go over niggas' heads for real. But it's like you get tough bars out of the situation, but it ain't even about that. Some people just be rapping about some shit that's like,
exactly. It's like
cool
you
to be
don't have to
tough,
do that. You don't have to do that
for yourself,
right? If you're not,
like
exactly.
I can supply 20 shots. Like,
you might be listening. Like,
he shot me 5 times. I got back up.
Yeah, like you not pulling drive-bys. Don't talk about you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing that?
Why can't you metaphorically spin the block? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you metaphorically?
I mean, he did it.
Because every time I spent a bit in my raps, I metaphorically spent the bin and came back with some punchlines.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is. You be like, oh, no, I'm not shooting that.
No, but niggas be like, no, I got the stick. I just loaded it. I seen him.
All
He
right.
tried to run.
Nah, you
And
sound
they
like
was
you
sitting
are
around
ill.
playing you
You don't think you are ill?
I mean, like 6ix9ine, like Snitch 9.
Yeah, like,
Hey, man.
nah,
Every time
we
his name come up in this motherfucker, he gets
we don't refer to him, but I'm just saying, you
But
know,
that's like that.
That
Like,
boy a rat. He don't
that's
get
like-
no love.
he was the gangsters nigga out here.
No, thank you,
but
sir.
no,
He was
thank
all
you,
on the
sir.
jump.
Oh, you're not about to gas this.
Nah.
Please, you're not gonna eat it.
but that's why what happened is like you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Like he could have just rapped about
I
party.
knew those gangsters nigga
He
when
was
YG
on the FaceTime
Kyle Root.
Yeah.
And he was out this motherfucker. He thugging and his shit was in Barney's. Nigga, like
But look at what he was talking about, and
Bro,
he
you
was
didn't
betraying.
talk about
He was betraying like that, but it wasn't him.
yeah, that's why
He had a group of people behind him.
right, but that's why the situation is what it is, because you can't like you not built for that.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers not built for that.
I don't care about him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't care about him. I like Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying? What you mean?
Ja,
What you mean?
I like
He said 50 Cent. He said 50 Cent. Because so every time you say 50 Cent, I just be want to say, you don't even know. When I was growing up, I was thinking, it's only for the rule, baby. That's all I wasn't in that 50. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Keep it 100, bro. Who wasn't messing with Ja Rule back in the day?
I fuck with Bitty Baby.
Everybody was messing with Ja Rule.
Rule.
You wasn't not messing with 50.
Nah,
Yeah, you
come on,
can't.
bro. Wankster was cool. It was catchy, but it didn't.
Yeah, more than Wankster.
21
Many men.
questions.
I don't feel like 50 Cent killed Ja Rule. I feel
He
like Ja Rule
did.
gave up.
What?
I feel like Ja Rule just gave up.
The government killed Ja Rule.
50 Cent killed him.
That's possible.
Then he bought his shoulder.
He bought some tickets for some
By the
show.
was the first rose that showed up. Yeah, that was petty.
Nah, but
My man 50 Ja, like, then he gonna get the trolling. He gonna get my shit smacked all the way.
Nah, 50, he did his thing. He pressed him, and he was really beefing with
50 ain't
the
fake
street
12
niggas.
though, because after I kind of watched Get Rich or Die Trying, I'm like, it's fake spicy a little bit, brother. Come on now. You kind of, the temperature kind of hot, man.
They do some weird. I mean, they all do some weird
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? Like when niggas was rapping, they jazz like, nah, you know what? We in the streets, we saying some shit that's hot. I'ma say some shit that's hot. Who gonna get locked up first before I kill you, motherfucker? Like, what the fuck? That shit was spicy as shit. And they talking about rap now. I'm gonna go ahead and defend the youngest on this one, man. Them rappers jazz like spicy chicken tenders back then. Fuck all that. But you look at it like,
Nah, the nigga,
man,
he got shot 9 times. What you talking about?
spicy. Remember when the one episode of the movie? Remember when one episode of the movie? I was talking about the Johnson said, "Nigga, I ain't going out like that." Start rapping all that shit. That was the movie. Oh man, I wouldn't even play it in real life. That was you should have portrayed that as your real life because I was a little ass kid. I was like,
You know they got an age shit in the movie.
I wouldn't even have played that. I'd have been like, I'd have looked at him, hey, I'd have hit him like this, like that. And that shit,
You know,
hey, don't even mark that. Get that out of there. Fuck all that.
you know what really supposed to happen with that bullshit?
What?
It was.
Go ahead, tell us. Let's talk about it.
Nah. You fucking Google. I don't talk about that shit. You're not gonna get me fucking on the mic talking about I
You know something, bro. Alright, go video man. What happened with that shit? What really happened?
I don't know. Tom.
He doesn't even know what was going on.
bro. I'm just saying, if
He's
you
drinking insurance.
nah, but if you do the research on you everybody give him his credit for actually doing the shit he talked about. You can't take that away from him. I mean, people can, but
And now he just be playing with niggas.
yeah, because
He really just be playing with niggas.
if you've been through all of that shit, then why not? Like you the
Like
person
that
that why not?
So did you used to own a G Unit tank top?
I wanted one when they first came out. I never got it.
I wanted one, and I'm glad I never
I
owned
never
one.
got
That
it.
shit
That shit was right.
Yeah,
It was like right when it
I was
first
like,
came
you know
out.
what?
That shit was hard.
I'm not even buff. I was gonna look like Riley.
When it first came out.
It was gonna be bumpy and shit. I was gonna look like Riley on
Jersey.
I'm telling you, I was gonna smack like Riley on the Boondocks, find my little shit up outside of the playground.
Oh, we never had the motherfucker.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm high as shit, right? Hey. I wouldn't even. I wasn't gonna tell y'all nothing about the trash. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Oh yeah, we know.
maybe smack rolling. Damn, cookity cook over here. Hey, we ain't even get to it. So what's her best verse?
Oh shit.
I was just thinking about that.
You know my favorite verse from you? I'm gonna keep it real. That you like these niggas make songs, I'm making songs and right on road. I was like,
That was my hottest bar for a minute, but then
I felt that though. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I get it. I get it.
but then you came with that shit.
Oh. Yeah. On that old school. You like that? Yeah, that old school, that jump. When I got to singing in the jump. And the days around the way, I ain't never fit the stage, trying to struggle me some space. Moving silence, leave no trace. Chase the bag, I'm on the way, will make it out the streets one day. Try to make me catch a case, but all the fake ones on display. He talking about that.
That's all the shit.
That's what you think is my hardest one?
What you think your hardest one?
The one you said, that's one of my hardest ones. I think it's that one in between the no game verse where I hit him with the three. The little, I done lost a couple kids. I still ain't got no place to live. Had some family try to get up with my goods when I was 6, but it's all good now. That job, that's one of mine. Yeah, that's a top for me too. Between them two, though, definitely.
Why you say Dave Loaf earlier? Dave Loaf is like style and the way she, I guess the way she formed her verses and everything, like I don't know, just catchy. She like one of the people who she get a beat, she like feel that number perfect. She ain't got no question. Like, I was get a feature. So that's somebody you can see yourself, like if you were to get a feature with somebody, that's somebody you want to feature with. What you? You want from Dave Loaf?
Yeah, definitely Dave Loaf. I want a feature from Wayne, but definitely Dave Loaf.
I be saying like I would want a Wayne feature, but like you feel like there would be like a solid business move. Like how good do you think you would be able to do with Wayne by you now?
If I was to do it, it would be honestly off some just for me type shit. Like it wouldn't even be like I wouldn't. He gonna murder that joint. I was like, I'm gonna murder it too, but it would be off some. That's my biggest fan type shit. Right. If for a business venture though, it's definitely. Huh? Yeah, but that's just like my all-time favorite. So that's something that happens to us. Like yeah, even if it just make it to the studio, you see what I'm saying? Like yeah, I was in the studio with. The GOAT type shit.
That shit just did numbers, did it?
Numbers, yeah.
You ain't listen to that shit? You don't like Wayne?
I love Wayne. Shit, I got every Lil Wayne mixtape for like.
Everybody always try to hang with me. I like all Lil Wayne. You still like me? We still love
you talking about I ain't heard nothing.
You heard that shit?
It took me a minute.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I listened. Yeah, it was cool.
It took me a minute.
It was cool.
What's your like favorite song on that shit?
Mama Mia.
I fuck with that shit too. Like, what's that other shit? Mahogany?
Yeah, Mahogany goes.
Mahogany Dashboard.
Yeah, that shit was there. Like, yeah.
We could have just put out 3-track EP. Like, first
yeah, the first 3 is go hard, yeah.
For me, like, when I hear people talking about Wayne, like he ain't the same no more, you know what I'm saying? That's hard for me he was killing everybody shit.
Exactly.
But I feel like if you put Weezy in your song now, he would spake your shit up though.
Oh no, definitely. He made it to the class that he like Eminem, like he rhymes well, he rhymes words well.
Yeah.
So
he's perfected.
No, I feel like fuck how he rhymes, because I feel like his rhyme schemes are fucking basic. Like it's a bunch of similes, but the shit be so basic it hits you on your head like a ton.
Right, but he'll pull that metaphor.
He pull the metaphors and the punchlines.
But what metaphors do he really be using? Because he be saying like, and that's the shit you be like, damn.
He do say like a lot, and they used to do a lot of criticism with the like word, but
I like real G's keep it silent.
Like moving silence like lasagna.
How he make that work like that?
First of all, how did he make that work like that? But he used the word like. But
that's why I said like. But when he said it, niggas was like, how do you spell lasagna? Niggas didn't even get it because they were like, when does lasagna have to do?
So Weezy taught you how to spell lasagna.
What is that?
So Weezy taught you how to spell lasagna.
No,
people, not you, but like people like
hell yeah,
Weezy taught me how to spell lasagna. Aretha Franklin told me how to spell respect.
Like for real.
That's
what you meant.
Wherever you told me how to spell independent.
Wherever you told you how to spell independent, that's for sure. That is, nah, I kind of already know how to spell it.
Right. But I was sure.
I spell it the other way too, and use it the other way as well. So
that makes sense. I got through that sense like a subject and a predicate.
Man, well, swaggy will kill for
what?
Yeah. 22 so fucking on body build.
What?
Buff ass pocket, strong ass. Your pocket strong. Hey, nah, but on who Corey Guns ain't hold his own on that shit.
Nah, he did. He held his own.
Yeah, Corey Guns held his own.
Because I wasn't even expecting that at first. When he first got on, I'm like,
My man said, what did he say? Did he say, I'm a man, I visit urinals with pride or urinals and brides? Like, what did he say right there? The tune tell me to, I'm shooting at the funeral outside. I was like,
Yeah.
this nigga going, fuck that.
I thought he said urinals with pride.
He one of them, I don't know. That's what I thought he said too.
That's
I'm
what
like,
I thought he
that's
said.
man. Like, you gotta go to the urinal, nigga. I ain't no bitch.
Dang, was that what he said?
You don't know that song?
Yeah, I know.
No, I know it.
Yeah, I ain't noticed that line though.
That was at the end. I'm
Yeah.
uptown thoroughbread BX nigga.
Yeah.
That joke.
Oh, that's your shit. You could listen to all the 30 gangsta ass right
Look.
Y'all ain't like Joel saying something, and shit.
Dipset.
I ain't know.
I listened to them a little bit. But
Y'all like to have it. Brad,
nah, if I can roll up again, I will. I'm good right now. We should have smoking shit. I'm cool. I'm cool. Is your partner's go-to drink?
Annie.
He said, Handy.
Oh,
Like, Handy in the gas tank. We're good.
I'm telling you.
He funny as
Hey,
shit.
these questions, they was on the, what's your favorite sexual position? They was trying to kiss him or hug him more.
You recording, guys?
Oh,
shit.
hugging.
Oh,
I mean, they say it's probably like this.
Oh, man.
Who likes better music?
Who write better music? Y'all feel like write better music.
he did.
Who is the better cook?
Me, that nigga can't cook to save his life.
I don't know. I think she writes the better music. I don't really write, so.
Alright, so who makes
She forms the writing on it.
The better meals?
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
question.
What you be cooking as torch?
She got everything.
Everything. Like,
She be doing
Throws
like
it down in the
She be
kitchen.
doing little Facebook recipes, Jones and all. That's gonna be fun.
I'm doing Thanksgiving spreads. I can, yeah.
It's
I
egg
can throw
rolls.
down.
It was some egg roll shit with some yams and cheese.
You ain't gonna fucking egg roll? What you Chinese?
Hey, I got that shit from
She
Seed.
made everything.
You know, high foods.
We
We
done
trying
had-
to experiment.
We done had tater tot waffles with fucking steak and cheese on the inside.
Yeah.
What's that?
Like you get the waffle,
It's
the
a real
Belgian
live
waffle maker,
waffle.
and put tater tots in it with bacon and eggs and cheese.
Made out of tater tot.
Pancakes and shit?
No. Well, can I make pancakes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta
That's
come out on the
basic.
show. You gotta come out on the show.
Basic. Yeah. Definitely.
Real country. Your partner like the music.
What country you gonna go to? Nah, you out there.
She wanna go to? Country you wanna go to? She wanna go to North Carolina.
It's not.
They try to go there.
North Carolina.
Nah,
Maybe Miami.
That ain't no damn country.
So what did you get? What they offer you some money to go overseas? What you gonna do?
No, I'm gonna go, but I just don't like that. I just am not an air person. But I'm
What you gonna
gonna
get
go.
on a boat?
Nah, I'm gonna get on a plane. I'm gonna just be high as shit first, make sure I'm good, you know, calm, and then go.
I like to visit. I don't know. Probably like to visit.
Alright, so yeah, this gonna include the third installment. Pancakes. I appreciate you guys for coming on.
We appreciate you for having us.
Appreciate you.
You know they can find y'all at, you know what I'm saying, where they can.
You gotta find me at Black Pablo _ on IG. Always be the label on all platforms. That's on IG too. And
PGA
PGA _
OSVP. And Big Vo _ OSVP.
IG.
And the email is the same, OSVP label at Gmail.
And on YouTube and always be the label.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So y'all see y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming on.
Appreciate y'all. Rock.